Yes, by all means.
Very well. Be cautious.
Scanning.
Back again, huh? Changed your mind? I still need to know if you have any problems with killing. Or the right money, huh? I've got this list of people. Ghoul bigots. Real scum. I've only got 4 guys left on the list. Started with 11. All of them hate ghouls and treat us like we're zombies. They all deserve to die, but it has to be done with a headshot. Just like the old stories where zombies can only be killed that way. I'll give you 100 caps for each of them. If they die some other way, I'm only paying 25, though. Excellent. Take this sniper rifle. You'll need it. Here's a list of the guys and their last known locations. Word will get around if Tenpenny's killed, but I'll need proof for the others. Bring me back something personal from each of them as proof. Like a key or a ring or something. You're a nosy little bastard, aren't you? It's true. Tenpenny is a bigot, but the others aren't. All I want are those keys. Just bring me the keys and I'll give you the full price anyway. How about an extra 100 caps to seal the new deal? Good. Oh, and I still want Tenpenny dead. That bastard really does hate ghouls. It's a place for ghouls. Here, we're just people, not monsters. There are too many places where a ghoul can't get a fair shake. Bye.
I'm Diego, the acolyte for St. Monica's. St. Monica saved her own son's soul from eternal damnation. She is now the patron saint of lost children for the faithful everywhere. You really should come to church on Sunday mornings. The sermon will be all about St. Monica. God bless you.
St. Monica.
Ted Strayer. You can chill with me if you want, dude. No point in getting all worked up. I get 3 squares, I got a place to crash, and nothing's trying to eat me. Whoa. What's the rush, dude? Whoa. That's a blast from the past. My dad knew a dude named Crowley. I never met him, though. I think Dad said he died when they were checking out some old fort. Nah. He said that old man Tenpenny hired him and some other guys to go in there, but he never said why. My dad made enough caps off it to set him up good, though. Everybody knows he runs Tenpenny Tower, but I never met the dude. I swear. Whoa, is it, like, worth caps? 'Cause I got needs, man. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be flying high tonight. Dude, you got your key. What do you want now? Later, dude.
Haven't run into you before. You probably wouldn't remember me anyway. I'm Mr. Lopez.
Ted Strayer. You can chill with me if you want, dude. You mean, like fix stuff? Nah. I just hang out, dude. I've got enough chems to last a while. Oh yeah. Whoa. What's the rush, dude? Whoa. That's a blast from the past. My dad knew a dude named Crowley. I never met him, though. I think Dad said he died when they were checking out some old fort. Nah. He said that old man Tenpenny hired him and some other guys to go in there, but he never said why. My dad made enough caps off it to set him up good, though. Everybody knows he runs Tenpenny Tower, but I never met the dude. I swear. No shit. That dude wants me dead? Whoa. Is it, like, worth caps? 'Cause I got needs, man. Oh yeah. I'm gonna be flying high tonight.
Haven't run into you before. You probably wouldn't remember me anyway. I'm Mr. Lopez. Nobody does. I'm not very memorable. Don't worry, it won't be a problem for much longer. Whatever.
Any trouble in this area?
Open fire. We'll get him.
insist, but do be careful. Hardly repay your
I shall wait here
while
until you
waiting
return
back.
from here. What was that?
Prepare for your death!
Assaulting! Medic! Medic!
You know what you're doing.
I need a drink. Who the hell are you? Never mind. You need a drink. Jerry, I'm thirsty over here. Eating, drinking, farting, and screwing! Ha ha! Out here, nobody bothers me. I can do whatever I like to whoever I want. It's my hidey hole. Nobody can fuck with me here. I got my women and my booze. What the hell else is there? You need to drink more. Ha ha! Think I'll get in some target practice.
Hi, sweetie. I'm Cherry. What can I do for you? Dukov likes to keep it hot. Ain't no need for nothing else. He's a lecherous old man. The only reason I put up with him and his needs is because I'm safe here. He tends to shoot first and ask questions later. Don't pull out a weapon near him. He's likely to shoot you. And he's really good. No sweat. It's Dukov's place. He lives here. Pretty much, he just does a lot of drinking and partying. Take care, sugar. Oh my. Aren't you a stud? I'm Fantasia. If you need something, just let me know. Dookie doesn't like me to wear a lot. He says it slows things down. He's all right. He can be a real fun guy, but he sure knows how to wear a girl out. Most of all, I'm safe here. I wouldn't pull out a weapon, even just to show him. He gets kind of paranoid about that. Don't get in a shooting match with him. He's really good. Damn straight. Bye-bye, honey.
What you need? How about a drink? No? Suit yourself. Ha ha! They're my party girls! I'm too much man for just one woman, so I need two! I wear them out every night. Why should they bother getting dressed when I'm just going to take it off? Hey, what's your language, clown shoes? I don't pay them. They take care of me, so I take care of them. We rub each other wrong all night long. He's fucking dead, that's what I can tell you. Feral ghouls ripped his nuts off and ate them for dinner. A little shithole called Fort Constantine. It fucked us up, but good. It's northwest of here, numbnuts. A long fucking walk, too. Wankers like you can't get in, though. Huh? You need a special set of keys. Tenpenny hired us as mercs. He wanted some fancy fucking gun. Don't know how he got Crowley to sign on. Tenpenny fucking hates ghouls. Haha, no, clown shoes! Tenpenny hired a whole fucking team! Strayer, Crowley, Tara, Dave, and me. Tara had a pair on her. Oh, sweet Jesus, they were nice. Haha. That place fucked her up more than I did, huh? The rest of us went our separate ways after that. So, the meat bag is alive, huh? Fine with me. Just show me the money. Put your fucking caps on the table and you can have it. You'll need all the keys to get through that fucking fort. Since I've only got one, no point in my going back there. If you want that key, I need to see your caps on the table, clown shoes. Ha ha! What the fuck is this, huh? You call that money? Unless you pull 200 caps out of your ass. Don't bother me, motherfucker. Don't let the door hit you in the ass, clown shoes. Ha ha! What you need? What? Fuck me sideways. No, better yet, fuck him. I swear I'll jam a grenade so far up his ass. I got nothing against ghouls. Ha! I even had a ghoul party girl once to see what it was like. This is about the key, isn't it? The goddamn key. If you want it, I better see some fucking caps on the table, clown shoes. Now that's what I'm talking about. You just bought yourself a motherfucking key. Now take it and get the hell out of here. You need to drink more. Ha ha!
As you command.
With all due haste.
Oh!
Who the hell are you? Never mind. Haha! They're my party girls! I'm too much man for just one woman, so I need two! Why should they bother getting dressed with... Hey, watch your language, clown shoes. Help yourself, clown shoes. Grab one from the liquor cabinet. I never trust anyone without a drink in their hand. Of course, I never trust one that does either! Ha ha! It's my hidey hole. I got my women and my booze. Eating, drinking, farting, and screwing! Ha ha! Out here, nobody bothers me. Sure, didn't I already tell you to? He's fucking dead. Feral ghouls ripped his nuts off and ate them for dinner. A little shithole called Fort Constantine. It's northwest of here, numbnuts. Wankers like you can't get in, though. Tenpenny hired us as merc. Don't know how we got Crowley to sign on. Haha, no, clown shoes! Stray, Crowley, Tara, Dave, and me. That place fucked her up more than I did, huh? So, the meat bag is alive, huh? You'll need all the keys to get through that fucking fort. If... Now that's what I'm talking about. You just bought yourself a motherfucking key. Now take it and get the hell out of here. You need to drink more. Ha ha! Think I'll get in some target practice.
Hi, sweetie. Take care, sugar. Oh my. Bye-bye, honey. We need a new mattress. The one we had is shot. Later.
I'm still here, waiting for you. As you command.
With all due haste. Battle begins!
Damn!
the matter, huh? Can't stand the sight of your own blood? Damn!
Help me.
Just run out! Make a break!
Very well. I'm ahead. I'm ahead. There's more with. That came from. There's more where that came from.
There are times that I feel the primal part of me pulling me away.
It's kind of late to be entering the Republic. It's kind of late to be entering the Republic. This is the Republic of Dave. Duh! It's named for President Daddy. But you have to talk to him if you want to stay here. He's the president of the Republic of Dave. Duh! You can ask over at the Museum of Dave if you don't believe me. But you can't just wander around here. You need to go get permission from President Daddy first. Okay, I'll take you. But President Daddy doesn't always like new people. Man, I hate the graveyard shit.
shall wait here until you return for me.
If you insist, but do be careful. Hardly repay your kindness while waiting back.
Man,
I
hate the
keep
gray
telling
hair
you,
shit.
it's Mr. President. Now get back to guarding the gate. I am Dave, President of the Republic of Dave. You will address me as Mr. President, or I will have you executed. Now, are you applying for citizenship, asylum, or just vacationing in the Republic of Dave? You are? Excellent. It's good to see that the Wasteland has finally recognized the sovereign Republic of Dave. If the people of the Wasteland are generous and respectful, I might deign to annex them. There's an election for the next president. Don't look so surprised. Can't you see this is a republic? Ah, a seeker of knowledge, then? Well, trust me, an election is what separates a president like myself from a monarch like my father. My father inherited his political power from birth and renamed this great nation the Kingdom of Tom. Although I also inherited my political power from my father when I took over, I formed a republic so the people may elect their leader. All right, sure, why not? The people have a tendency to wait until the last minute to vote, but I'd like just to get it over with. I'll spare a few caps if you just tell each of the adults to get over to the voting booth sometime today, so I cinch the victory. Not that I have anything to worry about. The people know who their leader is in this republic. The Department of Tourism usually handles all questions for outsiders. Make it quick. That's right. As president, I am head of the Department of Tourist Rights, the Office of Immigrant Affairs, and the Bureau of Dave-like Activities. My proudest duty, second to the presidency, is Commander-in-Chief of the Army of Dave, the most ruthless military in the wasteland. Years ago, I freed these poor people from the wrath of Tom, former monarch of the Kingdom of Tom. Afterwards, the people naturally elected me as their president, and the Republic of Dave was formed. Well, the Republic of Dave is the only true sovereign nation in the wasteland. The only really civilized place left in the world. One day, all wastelanders will be citizens in the Republic and know the greatness of their president. Well, good for you, then. The election is still going on. What do you want to know? That would be Bob, Shauna, Jessica, Rosie, and myself. In the Republic, if you're old enough to carry a weapon, you're old enough to vote. Rosie and Jessica are usually here in the capital. Bob usually hangs out outside near the Brahmin pen. Shauna runs the Museum of Dave, so you can find her there. Not yet. Rosie still hasn't voted. Jessica hasn't voted yet. Tell Shauna that Dave commands her to vote in the election. She'll come running, trust me. Nobody except me. Why would the people need anyone else but Dave? I give them all that they ask for. Anything else? Of course I voted. I was the first to vote. Now I'm just waiting for the rest of the votes to come in. Very well. Goodbye, Ambassador.
President Daddy says the people from outside the Republic are bad. Okay. As long as President Daddy says it's all right. He's my daddy. He and Mommy number 1 fight sometimes, probably because of Mommy number 2. Uh-huh. Mommy number 1 and Mommy number 2. I like Mommy number 1 better. She's been my mommy longer. I don't like Mommy number 2. What's wrong with just one mommy? But President Daddy says he needs 2 mommies. Dave's my daddy. He's the bestest daddy ever. All right. Goodbye, Mr. Not Dave.
I heard that Dave allowed you to stay. Well, welcome, stranger. Just be mindful of the children. Sure, honey, but don't make it too long or Dave will start wondering why we're talking. Well, yes. Dave and I were married when he was wandering the wasteland, before inheriting the Republic from his father, Tom. After Ralph was born, Dave said that the President of the Republic needed to repopulate the wasteland. So, now we have a second wife. Dave is a good man. He looks after all the children and makes sure they have plenty to do. He's bought a lot of toys, not that he'd admit it. He has our Shauna teach classes to the younger ones. She's over at the Museum of Dave to the west of the Republic. Not much to say, really. I'm Dave's wife, or first wife, I guess. I've lived here for many years now. We have plenty of food and water here, and the compound is fairly safe. I'm glad the children can be raised here, away from the wasteland. I'd like to see more trading done with the local caravans, but Dave's afraid their outside influence could weaken the Republic. Sure, honey. Election time is always exciting around here. Only Dave. He's the only person who ever runs. Believe it or not, I used to lead a group bigger than this one on an old caravan route. I did it for years, and we did pretty well for ourselves. But what am I talking about? Running against Dave would be like betraying him. Maybe you're right. More trouble than it's worth. Goodbye. Take care of yourself.
Dave says you're okay? Fine. You should talk to Dave, but okay. First wife. Rosie is the second wife, since she's the oldest and not good for anything anymore. That's President Dave to you, Wastelander. Call him by his full name, or we'll shoot you. He takes care of all of us, even that selfish Rosie and her brats. My children will be a lot nicer than hers. All I have to say is Dave is my husband. Mine. Do you understand? I don't care what Rosie has to say about it. Just because Rosie used to be this big leader out in the wasteland, she thinks she's better than me. She even ordered Dave around once. Dave is a great leader. He's going to bring civilization back to the wasteland. One day, they'll say it all started here. Okay. I'll help you if I can. No way. You'd have to be crazy to run against him. Anything else? You're safe as long as Dave says so.
Something you need? Election time is always exciting around here. Keep your voice down. I'm not really comfortable talking about it out here. Anything else? Later.
A wastelander, like in the stories about Dave.
Something you need? I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to betray Dave. You're right. Dave's just been pushing me around. It's time for a change. Yeah, see you. Something you need? You're right. I'll go right now.
Something you need? I guess you're right. I'll go right now.
So, Dave gave you the okay, huh? Well, welcome then. I run the Museum of Dave, where the children of the Republic can learn about their heritage. Sure. The Museum of Dave is happy to answer any questions on behalf of the Republic of Dave's Office of Tourism. Dave revised the restrictive marriage laws of the Kingdom of Tom shortly after the Republic was formed. Multiple marriages is now considered one of the great free freedoms of the Republic of Dave. President Dave is the savior of the wasteland, bringing peace and order to the savages man has brought upon himself. If you would like to learn more, please stop by the Museum of Dave's official tour at 2 p.m. Me? I just run the museum and teach classes to the little ones. You know, truth, justice, and the will of Dave. The Republic of Dave offers a rich history rivaling that of the great nations before the war. How very Dave-like. Me? I'm not sure if I can help you. Wow, really? I've always said that she'd make a great leader, and we've never had a woman lead us before. Absolutely not. In fact, I'd vote for Dave twice if I could. Anything else? Oh, yes. Everything here is from Dave's adventures in the wasteland before he founded the Republic. I give a tour every day starting around 2 p.m. You should stop by then. I give a tour of the Museum of Dave every day at 2. You should check it out. Bye. Something you need? Oh no. Dave sent you to tell me that, didn't he? I'll go right away, I promise.
Yes? What is it? Come on, I don't have all day. Shauna runs the museum, not me. What the hell do you want? Yes, he does, and they're both pains in my ass. Always got to keep them in line or else they get all teary. All you need to know is that I'm second in command next to Dave. so don't bother me. And don't talk to Rosie or Jessica either. Those are Dave's wives, and they have work they need to do. Dave made me second commander of the Army of Dave, and that means I get a gun. Don't make me have to use it. Dave is in charge. When he's not around, I'm in charge. If you want anything else, go to the Museum of Dave on the left side of the compound. Oh, great. Oh yeah? What about it? So I've heard. She couldn't possibly think that she'd be better than Dave. Man, I'd love to be the president. Everybody would have to listen to me, or I could just exile them to the wasteland. And the first thing I'd do is make myself the permanent leader so they couldn't vote me out in some other election. But there's no need for me to run. One year, Dave is just going to make me the leader, just like my grandpa Tom did for him. Yeah, I'll show him. When I'm in charge, everyone will have to say I'm as good as Dave. Better even. Fine, I'll get out of the way.
President Daddy says that people from outside the Republic are bad. Okay. As long as President Daddy says it's all right. I have one mommy. The other lady is Jessica. She's pretty, but she's mean. Sure. I have to go practice my Dave impression anyway.
Are you really from the wasteland? Wow! Hooray for the Republic! President Daddy says the people from outside the Republic are bad. That's what Dave always says.
Fingers
All
crossed.
done. Dave's the best.
Ah, Dave, lead our Republic to glory.
Man, ramen smells awful today.
I'm gonna win this.
Something you need? Later.
Out with it, Ambassador. This republic isn't going to run itself. Good. The votes are in. If you'll excuse me, I'll be getting started on tallying the numbers. Oh yes, I almost forgot. Here's your caps. Keep this up, and I may deign to make you a citizen in a few years. Let's see what we have here. A vote for me, and another vote for me. A vote for Rosie. Bob? After counting the votes, the president is... Well, looks like another triumphant victory for myself.
Something you need? Did Dave win it again? I voted for him, you know. Bye.
Something you need? I didn't win it, huh? Well, there'll always be other elections. Dave won again? Well, he's the best choice. There'll always be other elections. Yeah, see you.
Yes? What can President Dave do for you? The people have re-elected me as their president. It's great to see the democratic process at work. There's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Before the people elected me president, I worked with a mercenary named Mr. Crowley. We were part of an expedition to Fort Constantine. 2 of us died, including Crowley. The rest achieved the mission goals and were paid. When the feral ghouls killed Tara, Dukov realized that he would get more of the commission. He decided to kill off the rest of us, too. He locked Crowley into a room with feral ghouls, and that was the last we saw of him. Strayer and I didn't trust Dukov after that. The 3 of us finished the mission together, but with guns drawn. Alive? I always wondered. He was locked in with a bunch of feral ghouls. They won't attack ghouls, you see. The key is part of the Republic of Dave treasury. I couldn't possibly part with it. You need all the keys to get through Fort Constantine. With only 1 key, there's no point in my going back. Of course it would. I knew that. I was just testing you to see if you would realize it. Here, take the key. It is a gift from the Republic of Dave to the Wasteland. Very well.
As you command.
With all due haste.
Yes? What is it? Come on, I don't have all day. Dave won it, I'm sure. Who needs it? I'd prefer to be second in command anyway. Just don't bother me. I've got stuff to do for Dave.
Let's get class started.
Yay, class! Isn't Shauna pretty?
So, who can tell me how Dave saved the people from the wrath of Tom?
Pitchforks and fire, like in the pretty books Daddy has.
Somebody named 3 things Tom did wrong before Dave became the president.
He wasn't as pretty as Mommy number 1 or Mommy number 2.
Anybody know what year Dave took back the government for the people?
Whenever Daddy says it was, teacher.
Something you need? Did Dave win it again? I voted for him, you know. Come back and visit the museum anytime.
Yes, by all means, let's. Be aware of our surroundings.
Please. So thirsty. Oh, thank God. Someone new. I need water, please. Water. Giving it away only to certain people. And those people aren't giving it to me.
Yes, by all means.
Very well. You can tell Tenpenny he can kiss my ass. We've got plenty of bottle caps. Let me in, goddammit.
How many times do we have to go through this? You're not getting in.
I can stand here all day yelling at you through this damn speaker if I have to.
I've already told you Tenpenny won't allow zombies to live here.
Who the hell are you calling a zombie?
You're definitely not human, that's for damn sure. For the last time, no zombies allowed.
Can't you tell the difference between me and a feral? Fine. I'll show you the goddamn difference. Just you wait. You'll get yours, all of you.
The air smells dangerous.
I thought I told you to get the hell out of here. Tenpenny doesn't want your goddamn caps, and I don't want the goddamn headache. For the last time, get your rotten, ugly, goddamn ghoul ass off Mr. Tenpenny's private property. What? No, just those damn ghouls. Sorry, thought you were one of them. Ghoul or not, I must inform you that you are trespassing on Alistair Tenpenny's private property. Renders an official business only. Is that so? And why should I believe that? You ever kill a ghoul before? Is that so? Then I'm sure you can handle yourself out there in the wasteland just fine. Are you done wasting my time? Perhaps you'll fit in around here better than I thought. All right, I'll take your money. But don't press your luck. I got my eye on you. Don't bother Tenpenny or the other residents. If you so much as sneeze in the wrong direction, I'll gut you. Welcome to Tenpenny Tower. Don't do anything stupid.
I'm not here for your entertainment. He owns this building. We get our caps from him, and don't you forget it. It's named after Alistair Tenpenny, who runs this building. Got a bunch of rich guys that pay him to live in it. We're here to make sure that people like you don't mess up his deal. I'm not a tour guide.
What? That damn Roy Phillips won't take no for an answer. Keeps showing up, looking for a handout. He and his kind aren't wanted. End of story. If I were a betting man, I'd place a stack of caps on him trying something violent soon. And that would make Tenpenny nervous. I don't like it when Tenpenny gets nervous. But I can't spare the manpower to go hunt down Roy Phillips and his band of misfits, or I'd gladly end this thing once and for all. You're out of line. Those filthy bitches can stay living in those metro tunnels. They'll move in here over my dead body. Are you threatening me? You're obviously an idiot, so I'll let that one slide. But I'm warning you, I won't hesitate to kill you if I have to. Really? You? You're welcome to give it a try. But don't come crying to me when you get hurt. They've holed up in the nearby metro tunnels. They're living with packs of feral ghouls. Be careful. Roy seems damn close to turning zombie himself. I suppose you won't be doing this out of the kindness of your heart, How's 500 bottle caps sound? Payable upon termination of that damn ghoul, Roy Phillips, and all his followers. Well, maybe you're right. It was something I was going to have to do eventually anyway. How about another 200 caps? And here, you can take this rifle and ammo. But you better not screw this up. Roy Phillips and his gang is somewhere in Warrington Station metro tunnels. They've barred the main entrance. Try going through the train yard.
Engaging target. Target engaged.
Everything's above board.
Hey there. A few odds and ends.
Bye.
Hey. I'm ahead. Open fire. Like back. You want some of this? I'm not playing around. Come over here. We need to have a little chat. I don't want to waste bullets on your sorry hide. What are you doing here? It's not safe for your kind around here. Oh yeah? Is he expecting you? Well then, run along. It's not wise to keep Roy waiting. Has a bit of a temper, that one. You watch yourself. I've been stomping around with Roy and his gang of misfits. Roy's a no-nonsense, take-no-prisoners kind of guy. He heard about this tenpenny asshole, and now he's trying to get us in that tower. He's hatching some kind of plan to kill all those bigot bastards. Believe it or not, I used to vacation there. I wasn't always like this. I was a goddamn scientist. We were doing great things. Amazing things. Sure, sacrifices were required. Some people got hurt, but we were making real progress. But then those goddamn bombs dropped. Karma's a real bitch. You'd be wise to remember that. Good luck.
Oh, hello. I'm Bessie Lynn. I don't think you should be down here. Did you talk to Roy? I hope you know what you're doing. You could get in a lot of trouble by coming around uninvited. I wouldn't want to see anyone get hurt. You must be pretty tough to get past all the ferals. They tend to leave us alone. But someone like you... Am I babbling again? Roy tells me I shouldn't do that. Be good. Oh, hello there. Roy is coming up with a plan to get us into that tower. 10 pennies. Says it's only a matter of time. He's strong like that. He never gives up. The kind of guy who makes things happen, Roy is. That's why the others follow him. Me, I just like the way he looks at me. Makes me feel pretty again. I'd go anywhere with him. Oh, well, it's not so bad, I guess, once you get used to it. But it's not like before. I used to be pretty, you know. Everyone used to come around all the time. People stop wanting to be around you, though, when it starts to happen. When you start to change, I mean. Oh, okay then. Have a nice one.
You there. Hold it. Who the hell are you? Harmless? Well, you're lucky I don't stick you and take your shit. Watch yourself. We don't take kindly to strangers, especially sweet-talking ones. Biding our time, making plans, getting ready. Tenpenny and his pack of elitist wannabes can't keep us out of that tower forever. We've got rights, and we'll take them if they aren't given to us. Ghouls aren't built for luxury and comfort, is that it? You think ghouls belong scurrying around in that dark, dank underbelly of the wasteland? You got a lot of nerve. I already got a plan. They think I'm a monster? I'll show them the real monsters. We'll unleash our feral brethren on them. All those bigoted sons of bitches will get torn apart. Trouble is getting past the damn subway access door. You see, there's some kind of escape door that leads from the Tenpenny basement to the subway tunnels. There must be some way to get that open. Ah, those snooty bitches probably can't stand living with each other, let alone with us. But by all means, try talking to Tenpenny if you like. But it won't work. Then we'll do it my way. You get that escape door in the Tenpenny basement open, and I'll unleash those ferals on them. So you killed a bunch of feral ghouls. Is that supposed to sound impressive? I got no compassion left for those mindless freaks. But they were a nice deterrent keeping out smooth-skinned bastards like yourself. You'd better choose your next words really carefully, because you're starting to piss me off. Sure, whatever you say, you pretentious two-faced asshole. Uh-huh. Fine, whatever. Being a ghoul ain't anything worse than any other thing somebody's got to deal with. Like your stupidity, for example. You can't help it. You were born stupid, or dropped on your head as a kid. Either way, it ain't nothing you can change. So you deal with it. What about it? You think so, do you? Give it a shot, kid. But you're dreaming. I'll wait to give you a shot. But then we're doing it my way. Hurry up. Those bigots got big comeuppance waiting for them. I mean to give it to them soon. Now get. This place is not safe.
Oh, hello there. Oh, okay then. Have a nice one.
Cautious.
Give me a second. Keep your panties on. I'm not here for your entertainment. Don't cause any trouble.
Careful.
You take care of those ghouls yet? You mean the generator room? What the hell do you need to know about that for? That area is strictly off limits. There's an emergency entrance to the tunnels. You know, for when the bombs fell. We siphoned power from the metro grid to keep our generators running. Right. You having trouble with those ghouls? Tenpenny is always on time with the money, and we get fairly comfortable digs with side benefits. I guess we could do a little trading. Here's what I got. Thanks. You stay away from the generator room. It's dark in those tunnels. Shoot first, and ask questions later.
Very well.
I'm not here for your entertainment. Mind yourself now. I'm on duty, can't talk. Direct your security concerns to Chief Gustavo directly. Don't cause any trouble.
I'm on duty, can't talk. Don't cause any trouble.
I'm sleepy. Time to hit the pillows. I am Lydia Montenegro. I'm sure you've heard of me and my shop, Boutique Le Chic? No? Obviously you don't travel in the right circles. I can't talk now. Visit me at the boutique during business hours.
Yes, what is it? I shall wait here until you return for me.
Something troubling you, my friend? If you insist. It's amazing that people trust you enough not to attack me. Whoa, whoa, careful.
How are things? I'm quite well, thank you.
safe from the wasteland in here.
Herbert Dashwood. Damn glad to meet you. Call me Daring. Everyone else does. Maybe you've heard the GNR radio play? The Adventures of Herbert Daring Dashwood? That's about me, you know. Based on my, earlier days. I even had a ghoul manservant. Let me ask you, you ever met a ghoul before? Ah, you've already learned some wisdom in your youth. Congratulations. Haven't you ever heard the radio play? The Adventures of Herbert Daring Dashwood? That guy at the radio station put it together a few years ago. He did it in the style of those shows they had before the war. Came out pretty well. And it's all true. Rockopolis, Miss Chase, all of it. Of course, they do portray me as a bit of a chump. Argyle may have saved my hide more than once, but I had my moments. Ah, those were the days. Argyle was my manservant. Ah, but that's really just a fancy word for the guy who saves my sorry skin on a regular occasion. He was a ghoul, you see. Been around since before the war. We met when I stole his girlfriend back in '41. We'd been best friends ever since. We got separated a long time ago and never reunited. If you find Argyle out there somewhere, you be sure and tell me, okay? Some ghouls moved into the nearby metro tunnel. There's a bunch of the so-called feral ghouls in there, but a handful seem the sociable type. I've tried explaining to my fellow tenants that not all ghouls are monsters, but they don't seem to care. The intelligent ones should stay away from our trigger-happy protectors. If there are enough feral ones, though, they could overwhelm security. Aha! An adventurous soul like myself. If I wasn't retired, I might come with you myself. Well, until recently, the only danger you ever faced in this fine establishment was bumping into all the bloated egos floating around. But now there's a group of ghouls nearby. I've tried explaining that they don't all want to eat you, though some do, of course. Problem is, it's hard to tell which is which. Chief Gustavo has initiated a shoot first and ask later policy. If they're smart, they'll stay away. Aha! So you've been exploring the tower. Well done! Let's just say that Gustavo's not the only one with a key for the generator room. Well, it does get a trifle bit boring around here, and to spice things up, I like to do a little exploring. Oh, I always put everything back. Well, almost everything. I occasionally keep a memento, like Gustavo's key to the generator room. Have you noticed how he turns a delightful shade of purple when he's angry? Well, kid, there are 2 keys floating around. Which one do you think you can nab without getting caught? Good luck! Bah! I thought you were more interesting than that. Fine. But you better not get caught with that. Go get him!
I'm Michael Hawthorne. Who are you? And more importantly, should I care? I'm glad to meet someone who doesn't want to talk my ear off. We should get a drink together. I hate when people talk while I'm drinking. Don't you? And there's plenty to drink about, talk about, isn't there? Everyone's always prattling on about the ghouls this and the ghouls that. Frankly, I'm getting fed up with all this ghoul talk. How about you? You know much about ghouls? Oh, I see. Well, I've never met one, so I wouldn't know. I just always thought... I guess I really don't know what I thought. We haven't discussed this already? Apparently, there's a pack of zombies living in the tunnels. Gustavo says he has it under control. On the bright side, it's given me another reason to hit the drink. Yeah? Talk to Gustavo. He may wish to employ your assistance. Well, it's a great place to live, if you don't mind ghouls breathing down your neck. Cheers!
What? Edgar, pay attention when I'm talking to you.
Are you sure you don't want to make friends with the other ladies? You know, crochet or gossip or whatever it is ladies like to do together?
Don't be silly. I know enough about them to make being friendly awkward at best. Besides, I much prefer spending all my time with you.
Edgar Wellington II, have you met my wife, Millicent? Hold on, who let you in here? Very well, as long as security is aware of your presence. Can't be too careful these days, what with these ghouls and all. Gustavo says he has the situation well in order, but I wonder if he's really trying. Don't suppose you ran into any ghouls on your way in here? Then you obviously don't know anything about ghouls. There's a pack of zombies living nearby in some old tunnel. They asked to move in, naturally. They were told to go to hell. Gustavo's hired some additional goons. Seems to be working. Still makes one a bit fidgety having those loathsome creatures around. I wouldn't even want them as slaves. Well, I just remembered I have something important to do. Goodbye.
Edgar, dear, have you ever wondered why the only house call Dr. Banfield makes is to that Susan Lancaster's room? How positively shameful.
Nice to see you.
Doing well, I hope?
Oh, I don't know about
Dear,
all
I
that.
live in Tenpenny Tower.
Sometimes I
I'm
get
at
the
the
feeling
top
you're
of the
off in your
world.
own little world.
Sorry, dear. Must have dozed off there for a moment.
I swear, Edgar, it's in one ear and out the other with you. Introductions are in order. I am Mrs. Edgar Wellington. You may refer to me as Madam or My Lady Wellington. You're better mannered than your apparent breeding would indicate. It is nice to make your acquaintance. You didn't happen to catch a glimpse of any ghouls on your way in here, did you? That doesn't surprise me. You should talk to Gustavo. He might be able to use someone like you. Again with the ghouls! It's all anyone will gossip about. I can't help thinking about them. Doing things to us. Let's talk about something else. Really? How? Wait, I don't really want to know. It probably entails something wickedly awful. Just talking about it will give me the jeepers. Chief Gustavo will want to know you will help. He might even be able to offer you something for your troubles. Things haven't been the same since those ghouls showed up. Has everyone on edge. You're a real charmer.
And how are you this fine day? It'd be better if I could get my hands on some caviar, but what can you do?
Edgar, that Susan Lancaster is a real snob. And the way she flirts with all the men,
I would surely have perished if it wasn't for Mr. Tenpenny
no
and his
sense
tower.
at all, if you ask me.
You're
Is that
safe
so?
from the wasteland in here.
You're just humoring me, aren't you? You haven't heard a word I've said, have you? Useless man.
I would surely have perished if it wasn't for Mr. Tenpenny and his tower.
Edgar, Miss Montenegro's quite full of herself, isn't she? Puffed up like a souffle she is. You're off in your own little world. Sometimes I get the feeling I'm talking to myself.
You're new around here. I'm Margaret Primrose. I run the Café Beau Monde. Stop by sometime. It's a great place to live. I've always dreamed of giving people fresh meals and a place to relax and enjoy a good conversation or two. Tenpenny gave me a place to do that. I'm greatly indebted to him for that. Indeed. Everyone who lives here has worked hard to get here. That's why we can't just let those ghouls in. They demand the right to live here, but what have they done to prove themselves worthy? I guess I never thought of it that way. It's probably really hard just living day to day like that. Now I feel a little ashamed. Chief Gustavo assures us that he's increased the number of the security team and will kill any zombies on sight. Those ghouls got you scared too, huh? What are you in the mood for? Enjoy your meal. Every day it's the same thing. The man has no imagination with his meals. But it's his building, so every day I make that damned iguana bit sandwich, no salt, with a peeled pear on the side. Send it up to the penthouse. Have a good one.
Good to see you.
Miss Primrose.
Welcome to Boutique La Chic. I'm Lydia Montenegro, proprietor. Here you'll find only the best, with a price tag you can boast about to your friends. Your taste in shopping venue is impeccable. How may I assist you? My boutique has many unique items for the discerning customer. Tenpenny is a classy place. Just look at me. Look at my shop. Can't find top shelf class like that anywhere else. Indeed, though Tenpenny has put a lot of work into restoring it, and he's hired security to keep us safe, but they seem to be having some trouble with a pack of ghouls living in the tunnels nearby. Don't suppose you've encountered many ghouls on your travels? Well, that's not very brave, though it's not a bad policy either. If you decide to conquer your fear of ghouls by killing a couple, talk to Gustavo. If they got in here, they'd get their filth over everything. You can smell them a mile away. I hope they come back and get killed by security. Really? Perhaps you can. We'd all be terribly grateful. Chief Gustavo will want to know you're willing to help. He stays in his penthouse suite most of the time. So long as we pay the rent, he lets us live here. Charming. Yes, that's locked, and yes, I can see you eyeing it.
I am Comrade Cheng, beloved leader of the people, shining servant of the community. How can I help you? Thanks, comrade. I'm sure you'll agree the people are only as strong as their leader. That's why I do my best to serve the community to the fullest. Speaking of service to the community, I don't suppose you are familiar with ghouls, are you? More importantly, how to kill them? I formed a committee to investigate the problem. That's wonderful, comrade. Truly wonderful. Before you go ghoul hunting, talk to Gustavo. He might be able to help you. I'm sure it will end in bloodshed. It's serious business, comrade. Excellent. Speak with Comrade Gustavo. He'll know what to do. Well, comrade, things are great. The best of the best have made a community here. Well, there is that problem with the ghouls, but I think it'll be solved soon enough. Good travels to you, comrade.
Yes, we're all grateful for your presence here.
Well, well, what have we here? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Susan Lancaster. Perhaps we can become better acquainted in the near future. Me too. Especially rich, fine young men. Listen, you look like you can handle yourself. You survived out there in the wasteland getting here after all. You ever have to deal with ghouls? You're exactly the kind of man we need around here. Chief Gustavo and his pack of goons aren't doing their job. Those ghouls keep coming back. Somebody's bound to get hurt sooner or later. Are you going to do something about the problem or not? You're something else. Not like these other losers. Beats living out there in the wasteland, trust me. See, I'm not like these other puffed-up fogies. I earned my way into privilege. I worked to get here. Sure, see ya. Why, hello there.
Miss Lancaster?
Call me Susan. And if you like, we can be on even more familiar terms.
Welcome to the Federalist Lounge. I'm Shakes. Wet your whistle. I see, sir. Very well. May I pour you a drink? I have an excellent selection of thirst quenchers. Just call me if you want that freshened. Don't you worry about any such thing, sir. Care to wet your whistle? Don't you worry about any such thing. He is the right Lord and Master of Tenpenny Tower. Or at least that's what my files say. Cheers.
Welcome to New Urban Apparel. I carry the finest in pre-war clothes. Hurry up, let's get you out of those old rags and into something fabulous. With my fashion sense and your bottle caps, there's no limit to what we can do for your image. I can't wait to get started. I only carry the finest garments. You must come back soon. They were told they can't live here, but those zombies are too stupid to understand. They live in their own filth, squatting in the nearby metro tunnel. Security keeps shooting them, but they keep coming back. You're certainly welcome to try, aren't you? Talk to Chief Gustavo. Only those deserving to live here can afford it. And let me tell you, those who do live in style. And you can thank me for that. I'm the resident guide to all things fabulous. And I'll tell you what isn't ever in style: disgusting ghouls getting their rotting paws all over everything. You bet. But who would dare touch them to give it to them? A very well-dressed gentleman when he bothers to get dressed. He hardly ever leaves his penthouse suite. Ta-ta. I'm always glad to see a customer, especially if they are dressed so hideously. Seriously, we have to get you a new wardrobe. I only carry the finest garments. You must come back soon. There's no helping some people, is there?
I'm starving.
Dashman? You staying out of trouble, I hope.
Ha ha! Nothing you can pin on me, Chief. But shouldn't you be out killing things in the wasteland instead of pestering old harmless fogies like me?
Irving.
You remind me of myself, back when I was a young adventurer. Go get 'em! Hi.
That wife of yours has you terrified, doesn't she? Don't worry. I can help you relax. Bon appetit. Thanks. I'm not feeling well, Doctor.
Yes. It has been too long since you've been properly examined.
A house call, perhaps? I'll be waiting.
I'm off duty. Come back when... what the hell? Let's just get it over with. I'm Dr. Banfield. What do you need? All right, you're not that banged up. A couple of painkillers should do you fine. That'll be 50 caps. Here, bite down on this. It'll help with the pain. All better now, you big baby. Can I get back to work now? Let's get on with it then. People are healthy here. They eat well and have a strong roof over their head. Tenpenny is very selective about who he allows to live here. The correct genes and living conditions make for a relatively disease-free environment. Clean water is still a concern, of course. But we've got enough chems to keep the radiation sickness at bay. That's why he won't allow those ghouls to live here. Why introduce a weakness into a healthy system? Yeah, it's what keeps those ghouls from coming in. My current theory is that the destructive disease of the ghoul condition will always eventually render him little more than a mindless killer. The proverbial wasteland zombie with a predilection for raw human flesh. They can't be cured. And there's nothing to alleviate the symptoms. All in all, it seems rather sad, really. Well, not exactly, but my colleagues have published papers. I suppose someone ought to verify their findings. Perhaps I'll do that. Who knows? I might even finally get published. I think I'll go grab a bite to eat. I really hope you aren't hurt. The clinic is closed, and I'd really hate to have to open it up at this hour. He's the landlord, although you hardly ever see him. I had to treat him once for bed sores, if you know what I mean. Wait, don't tell him I said that. Try not to break anything important. Don't even think of breaking into that.
care to wet your whistle?
My name is Tiffany Cheng. My miserable excuse for a husband is Comrade Irving Cheng, and you can tell him I said so. Do you know he tried forming a committee to discuss the ghoul situation? A committee! He made himself chairman, of course. What we need is somebody to do something, not just talk about it. Don't suppose you know anything about ghouls, do you? That's terrific. A real man of action. That's just what we need. They're living in the nearby tunnels. They scare me. Why doesn't somebody do something? Really? Chief Gustavo is going to want to hear about that. You should talk to him right away. It's very clean and safe here. Well, mostly safe. They say those ghouls won't get in, but I don't know. Bye now.
Tenpenny Tower is a wonderful place to live, isn't it? And how are you this fine day? Oh, just wonderful. Thanks for asking.
Mr. Tenpenny isn't taking callers. Hold on there a minute. Oh, all right, I'll let you in, but if Tenpenny hollers because he isn't expecting you, you're dead.
Nice to see you. Carry on. You have a curious look about you. I presume you have something interesting to tell me. Some might say Tenpenny Tower is my crowning achievement, but no, my dear boy, it is just the beginning. Oh, it's impolite for a gentleman to talk about himself, but I'd hope this magnificent tower would speak volumes. The ghoul? He's dead. Died 20 years ago. Good riddance, too. I hate those shufflers. Who cares? I hired some mercenaries to get me some equipment from Fort Constantine. He was one of them. Of the 5, only 3 survived. You'll have to ask one of them if you want the gory details. So easily? Somehow I'm not surprised. He's alive? I should have known. It's hard to kill those zombies. You've got to shoot him in the head. Whatever he's paying you, I'll double it. You mercenaries are so reliably predictable. 100 now, 200 when the job is done. You have a curious look about you. I presume you have something interesting to tell me. What key? Oh, that key. You're a moron. I don't have any of his precious keys. Idiot! Why, I do believe you've lost your mind. Ghouls living here? You're serious? I don't suppose I'd mind terribly if ghouls were to live here. And it would be a good bit of sport hunting them down if they misbehaved. I dare say, though, you'll have a bit of trouble convincing certain residents to go along with your novel proposition. Tell you what. If you can convince Mr. and Mrs. Wellington, Mr. Ling, Miss Montenegro, and Ms. Lancaster, those ghouls can live here. Have you seen me shoot? I'm quite proficient, if I do say so myself.
Mr. Tenpenny isn't taking callers. Hold on there a minute. Oh, all right, I'll let you in, but if Tenpenny hollers because he isn't expecting you, you're dead.
You have a curious look about you. I presume you have something interesting to tell me. Some might say Tenpenny Tower is my crowning achievement, but no, my dear boy, it is just the beginning. Oh, it's impolite for a gentleman to talk about himself, but I'd hope this magnificent tower would speak volumes.
Why, I do believe you've lost your mind. Ghouls living here? You're serious? I don't suppose I'd mind terribly if ghouls were to live here. And it would be a good bit of sport hunting them down if they misbehaved. I dare say, though, you'll have a bit of trouble convincing certain residents to go along with your novel proposition. Tell you what, if you can convince Mr. and Mrs. Wellington, Mr. Ling, Miss Montenegro, and Ms. Lancaster, those ghouls can live here. Have you seen me shoot? I'm quite proficient, if I do say so myself.
Tenpenny Tower is a wonderful place to live, isn't it?
Hurry up. Let's get you out of those old rags and into something fabulous. You can't be serious. Ghouls aren't human. They live in filth. They eat their own babies. You're out of your right freaking mind. Why would you hang out with dirty vermin like that? You enjoy sifting through feces? You know it's only a matter of time before they get hungry and eat you. You're crazy. Ghouls will never live in Tenpenny Tower. You'll regret this. I've spent years collecting all this fabulous merchandise. I won't stand for this. Where the hell am I supposed to go? The only suitable place is Tenpenny Tower. Everywhere else stinks and caters to low-life scum like you. I'll die out there. I just know it.
And how are you this fine day?
I'm quite well, thank you.
I would surely have perished if it wasn't for Mr. Tenpenny and his tower.
I think Mr. Ling is asking for trouble by teasing all the male guards the way he does.
Hey there. Is there something I can do for you? I've come too far to share my digs with some droopy ghoul. Well, if you don't mind their stink, then you should go squat with them in their dirty tunnels and leave us civilized people alone. I'm done with the wasteland, and I've been everywhere else. There isn't anything better than this. Damn you and your ghouls. I'm not going anywhere. I'll talk to Tenpenny. I bet I can live in Burke's place. He's never around anyway. And when he does come back, I'll make sure he's fine with the new arrangement. I'll just send up for my food. I'll never even have to look at you or your ghoul buddies.
What he needs to do is find a nice woman and settle down. Hey.
Is that so? Dozed off there for a moment.
I swear, Edgar. It's in one... Back for the best? You're being serious? That's out of the question. What an absurd notion. I think you must have been out in the sun too long. Perhaps I could sell you a nice hat to keep your brain from frying? You horrible little zombie lover. What right do you and your disgusting buddies have to push honest, hard-working, important people around like that? Where do you propose I live? Don't worry? Did you just step out of a vault? Haven't you seen what's out there? I'm doomed. And it's all your fault. Here and out the other with you.
Are you happy, dear?
Have you seen the way Mr. Dashwood skulks about when no one's looking? He's up to something, I'm sure. But what on earth could he be doing?
Righto.
Earth to Edgar. Mr. Wellington, are you there?
What?
Useless man. You may speak to me, and please, don't be tedious. Dear Lord, are you serious? Ghouls? Living here? With us? That's simply out of the question. Ha! I think I know a fair share more than some vagrant blown in off the wastes. You are simply mistaken. They may appear nice, but deep down, they want to kill. It's common knowledge among the educated. You clearly don't know what you're talking about. Damn it! This can't be happening! Why do you think I came here in the first place? To get away from ghouls, monsters, and scum like you. Now I'll have to start all over again. Where will I go? I already did. I hope one of your ghoul buddies kills you. You'll see.
I remember you. To what do I owe the pleasure? It's the place to live, the only place one finds any modicum of civilization and breeding. Of course those ghouls are trying to move in here. Can you fancy that? Disgusting zombies living in a place like this? Really now? You're joking, right? You serious? Of course not. Ghouls can't live here. They're dirty, loathsome creatures. I'm afraid I can't abide by that. I can't imagine Tenpenny would allow it. But I certainly won't. This is outrageous, preposterous, forced out by a bunch of dirty ghouls and some bleeding heart activist? Where will I live? How will I get there? I found a comfortable place, but now I must leave. When I die, it will be on your head.
Good to see you. New here? Pick any table except the one in the corner. That's Mr. Tenpenny's stable. Nobody sits there. Except him, of course. Welcome to Café Beau Monde. Gourmet meals and service with a smile. Very kind of you to say so. Thank you. Oh, I know you've been lobbying for those ghouls, and I've already been thinking it over. I guess I would be willing to give it a try. I guess so, sure. What are you in the mood for? Enjoy your meal. Have a good one.
Ah, hello. Tenpenny Tower is a wonderful place to live, isn't it? How are you?
You having trouble with those ghouls? It's dark in those tunnels. Shoot first and ask questions later.
We are safe from the wasteland in here.
You remind me of myself. Well, I wouldn't mind, but they'd better be civilized. The tenants here are real uppity, and most wouldn't take kindly to ghouls living here. Like I said, it's fine by me. Of course. I wonder if they've ever been to Underworld. Now there's an interesting vacation destination. Go make a name for yourself.
What? It's my turn, eh? I'm still worried. But if the others are willing to let them live here, I guess I could try it. But they better behave. I guess so. Bye now.
I know you. You're that guy. You know, the one that... whatever. I know you've been talking to the others about the ghouls, and I've been mulling the whole thing over a few cocktails. Well, more than a few. And I've decided that I'd be willing to give it a go. Having ghoul neighbors, I mean. What the hell? Sure. Oh, you're leaving now? Okay. Bye-bye.
We are safe from the waste.
Here. Don't have any data in my files about that. Cheers.
Let's land in here. Good to see you.
Good to see you again, comrade. You finally got around to asking me, comrade. I've given it a lot of careful thought. I would welcome these ghouls into our community. I've already formed a welcoming committee. All right, comrade. We'll welcome them into the community. Until next time, comrade.
Hey there. Sure. I'm not feeling well, Doctor.
Yes. It has been too long since you've been properly examined.
A house call, perhaps? I'll be waiting.
This is the Tenpenny Wellness Clinic, and I am Dr. Banfield. I keep the residents healthy. Yes, the healing art is a rewarding occupation. Is there something I can help you with? I knew it was only a matter of time before you asked me about that. I've decided I want to do my own study of ghoul physiology. Who knows? I could even publish my findings. Sure, no problem. I have some first aid supplies I can sell. Give me a shout if you need anything else. Remember, just say no to drugs, unless I prescribe them. Welcome back to the Wellness Clinic. Give me a shout if you need anything else. Remember, just say no to drugs, unless I prescribe them.
And how are you this fine day? Nice to see you.
I'm quite well,
Doing well,
thank you.
I hope?
Splendid. Simply splendid. Thanks so much for asking. I can't talk now.
I'm on duty, can't talk. Mind yourself now.
You have a curious look about you. I presume you have something interesting to tell me. Well, if my tenants want ghoul neighbors, they can have them, though the ghouls must pay and follow the rules like everyone else. You're a clever one, aren't you? I'm glad this situation has been resolved. It's a bit crass, but here's a little something for your troubles. Your constant need to chatter is pressing on my optic nerve. The ghoul? He's dead. Died 20 years ago. Good riddance, too. I hate those shufflers. Who cares? I hired some mercenaries to get me some equipment from Fort Constantine. He was one of them. Of the 5, only 3 survived. You'll have to ask one of them if you want the gory details. He's alive? I should have known. It's hard to kill those zombies. You've got to shoot him in the head. Whatever he's paying you, I'll double it. You mercenaries are so reliably predictable. 100 now, 200 when the job is done.
As you command.
With all due haste.
You're brave to keep bothering me, or stupid. Biding our time, making plans, getting ready. Tenpenny and his pack of elitist wannabes can't keep us out of that tower forever. We got rights, and we'll take them if they aren't given to us. I'll be damned. Really? Good job, kid. I was willing to unleash the ferals and kill all those bigots. Guess I don't have to now. Here's a little something for your troubles. It'll help you deal with our feral brethren if you meet any. Give 'em hell.
Evening.
Mr. Tenpenny isn't taking... I'm on duty, can't talk. Direct your security concerns to Chief Gustavo directly. Don't cause any trouble.
Don't know how you did it. I'd never allow those zombies room and board. But as long as Tenpenny keeps paying me, I'll stay. Don't do anything stupid.
Hey, comrade! Those ghouls seem like a real community, huh? Adversity must have made them strong. Things are going well, I'd say. We've all learned a thing or two about what makes a real community, don't you think, comrade? Until next time, comrade.
Hey, kid, I was wrong about you. Good job. It's weird, actually. I used to vacation here before the bombs dropped. Used to be a resort for the wealthy and powerful. I never thought I'd be the one fighting to get in here. Guess way back it used to be a plantation. Ironic, isn't it? Well, this stuff is mostly crap. But whatever. Oh, and I found some weapons and armor, so I'll be trading in that. It's more useful anyway. Pleasure doing business with you. Excellent. Pleasure doing business with you. Good luck.
We're safe from the wasteland in here. Oh, hello there. Can't thank you enough. It's wonderful. Roy was right. This is the way to live. Be good.
Thanks for asking.
Be aware of the present moment.
Hello, friend. Ghoul physiology is fascinating. People are happy and healthy for the most part, and those ghouls make great case studies. Did I mention I'm working on an important dissertation? Remember, just say no to drugs, unless I prescribe them.
Good to see you.
See you doing well, I hope.
Glad to see you were able to convince these people to open their minds a little. Those ghouls will liven things up around here for a long time. I'm surprised by my fellow tenants. I used to think they were all closed-minded idiots. Turns out they aren't so bad after all. Go get them!
Guess we could try living with the ghouls. Charmed, I'm sure.
Haha. Hey there, bud. Thanks again for helping us get in here. I'm afraid Tenpenny and I had a little disagreement. Not to worry, though. He soon had a little accident. Problem solved. Beats the wasteland and 30 tunnels, that's for damn sure. Give him hell.
Sorry, I'm on a break. I'll be back in a bit. Just try not to kill anyone while you're here.
Do you have those keys yet? Good riddance. The wasteland is better off without him. So long as I get that key, I don't care. Here's your caps. Who cares? I've got his key. That's all I really want. All I care about is the key, which I'll take now. It's pretty far away, northwest of here. Knowing won't do you any good with these keys, though. Finally, I have the keys. Your job is done, and you've been paid, so move along. I have a trip to plan.
Mr. Tenpenny isn't taking callers.
Damn! Better not try that again. away alive.
Do you have those keys yet? So long as I get that key, I don't care. Here's your caps. Good riddance. The wasteland is better off without him. Who cares? I've got his key. That's all I really want. All I care about is the key, which I'll take now. Right, you're just a lying bigot like all humans. Finally, I have the keys. Your job is done, and you've been paid, so move along. I have a trip to plan. You did me a great favor with those keys. I know just how to use them. Bye.